We're live? Yep. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hauntapolooza podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Giggles. Waiting for John. John will be here any minute, Mr. Cupcake. So he will be joining us any minute now. So this is something new. This is episode 3, even though it's episode 1 for this channel. It's on the Hauntapolooza channel. The other 2 episodes, which are fantastic and are worth a watch, just so you know. So, with all this going on, while we wait for John, I'm going to talk about what we're doing here. This is a little bit different than the Grove Show. A little bit different. So, what that means is, we're not going to be always talking about theme parks and stuff. We will when it has to do with the haunted house stuff. This is going on, it's going to go on every week until probably the first week of November. You know, because we'll be talking about all the haunted houses. We're going to be talking about, haunted dock rides. We'll talk about theme parks like Fright Fest and Hollow Screams and, all the theme park haunted house stuff. We're going to talk about anything to do in the haunt industry. So like Trans World, all the haunted houses, behind the scenes. I can tell you right now that we're working on a bunch of stuff I can't announce yet because I don't want to get everybody's hopes up and it doesn't pan out the way I want it to, but we're filming some stuff. So yeah, the Grove Show, talk all day about it. I got my phone to talk in the chat. So anybody that's new to watching this or anything, sound off in the comments down below. I want to know who's watching, where everybody's from. Also while we're talking and stuff, let us know your favorite haunted attractions. What's your favorite haunted house? If you don't have one, that's fine too. Hey, what's up, Preston? What's going on? What's up, John? And you'll be here in a minute. What's up, Jay? Will there be plexiglass? Not here, not in this room. I can tell you that there will be plexiglass, plastic sheet, whatever it is, at Halloween Horror Nights. That was announced the other day. That was a big to-do. Everybody's kind of upset about that. Look, plexiglass ruins a haunted house. It can give you other scares, but it definitely does ruin a haunted house. And what I mean by that is people love... I understand with COVID. I'm not being a douche because of COVID. You know what I'm saying? I get it. This is different times, and this is stuff that's usually not done. So having the plexiglass or the plastic sheets or whatever it is that do this, it does ruin it. There's nothing that we can do about it. You know what I mean? They're doing it for the safety of the employees. They're doing it for the safety of us. I know Factory of Terror in Fall River last year caught a lot of crap because of the plexiglass and the rules that Massachusetts had. The actors couldn't scream. They all had to be behind plexiglass. And if they weren't behind plexiglass, they had to wear a mask but still be far away. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? So there's this whole thing where people are, there's nothing we can do. The states and the local governments are deciding what it is. Universal on their part is doing it on their own. The Florida government didn't tell them to do that. They're just trying to protect everybody, which I think is cool. They took the initiative. They're doing it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy, but I feel that hey, what's up, Mr. Crowley? What's going on? Oh, what crap are you dealing with, Preston? We're dealing with crap, too. We're dealing with crap over here. There's cops outside my house. That's a story for another day. So Jay Kite says, so I totally agree with you. It sucks, but what are your thoughts on waiting one more year before having Fright Fest back to, again, normal? Look, there's nothing... There is no reason why nobody should have the full event. Now, if they got plexiglass up, all right. I think next year, I thought this year we were going to be out of the clear, but evidently we're not. I'm hoping next year is, but who the hell knows? More and more people are getting vaccinated. Hopefully we get over that hump and we can squash it. I know there's a new variant coming out of Africa right now, so I don't know how that one's doing. If it's worse than Delta, better than Delta, you know what I mean? I don't know how it's spreading. I don't know, but it's the virus is mutating, and unfortunately for this year we're dealing with mask mandates coming back in certain areas. We got plexiglass going into haunted houses. Oh God, look who's finally here.
Hi, Giggles.
Hey, Cupcake. Yeah, you got your friend Hugs over there next to you.
My friend.
Yeah, he's there.
We be friends. Oh, he's dying.
Well, you gave him too much of a hug. Yeah, too much of a hug. All right, so what you walked into, I'm sure you were listening to some of it.
Some of it.
We were talking about plexiglass and haunted houses. Because, what do you call it? We know that Halloween Horror Nights announced that.
Yeah.
I don't know if, like, Factory of Terror is doing that again. I know it's based off of how the COVID is. And I guess Mass is doing decent right now, I guess. Because doesn't Mass have the most vaccinated people in the country, I think?
Yes, they do.
So, they're in a better position for haunted houses than anybody, I guess, right now. I mean, not announced or not announced, but I don't know. We'll find out when we get closer to the opening. You know, people are gonna, we're gonna be finding out probably within 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. We'll get into the openings in a little bit. What I want to do is, I know on the Grove Show we talked about Halloween Horror Nights, but we're gonna talk about it again tonight, only because in 2 days on Thursday I'm out of here. I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights, and Jess and I, we're going out there for our wedding anniversary, and we're gonna be killing it. We're going to Universal Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're coming home Sunday night. Sunday we're gonna go do some other like driving around things. So let's talk about some Halloween Horror Nights for anybody out there that cares. Maybe you don't. I don't know. All right, so we all know everything that's going on with Halloween Horror Nights. We know the houses.
Hold up, Giggles.
What?
Preston, we're sorry for for your cousin. Well, hey.
When was your cousin injured in Afghanistan when they were getting out? What's up, Max? All right, so Crowley says, as far as he knows, no plex. That could change. Masks more likely. So it's up there. All right. So the houses for Halloween Horror Nights. The Haunting of Hill House. Crappy show. I don't recommend. Jess says it's great.
It's not a bad show.
I couldn't finish. I got up to episode 3 and I couldn't finish 3. I wasn't even tired. I was so mad. It was so boring. Like, I lost interest halfway through the first. I'm like, well, I said I got to keep watching again, and I just couldn't get through it. I thought it was a piece of crap. Like, if it's only one season of a show, you got to get to the point quick, and you can build the story off of that. I don't like it when shows take too long to get going. I lose interest and I never go back. Doesn't matter who it is.
There was another show Netflix had that took a few episodes and then it got crazy.
You know what show I love? I don't know if you've watched it. You.
Yeah.
I love it. The trailer for season 3 came out yesterday, and now he has a son. Talks about him having a son. It was pretty cool what they did. You got to watch it. It's a cool trailer. Beetlejuice is another house. That was from last year.
Beetlejuice.
I didn't watch anything about Beetlejuice because I had an assumption that it was going to come back this year. Like with Bride of Frankenstein and the Tooth Fairy or whatever the hell it was. So the next new house is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then there's the Universal Monsters Bride of Frankenstein. I did that last year, and that was pretty cool. I liked it. Then they got Halloween Horror Night Icon, HHN Icons Captured. So it's a whole haunt about the icons. Then you got Welcome to Scary Horror in the Hotland. Then you have Case Files Unearthed. You have Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkins. Puppet Theater Captive Audience, which was designed by Greg Nicotero from Walking Dead. Then you got Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. I did that, and that was awesome. I love the story of the Tooth Fairy to that one. That one was pretty cool.
That is a cool one.
Then the rest of the thing. So we're talking about there's 5 scare zones. There's one themed to Crypt TV. Then there's one 30 Years, 30 Fears. Seek and Destroy, Gorewood Forest, and Lights, Camera, Action, Eddie's Revenge. Many of these tie back to previous haunts, with 30 Years, 30 Fears to bring back favorite monsters from the past 3 decades. And Gorewood Forest will feature the return of the one of HHN's fan favorite icons of the past, the Terror Queen, and who's ready for the return of Jack's brother, Eddie Schmidt. Now they got 2 shows. One's called Halloween Nightmare Fuel, and that one's in the Fear Factory Stadium. It's got fire, pyro, aerial performers, and then the return of one of the favorite things from 2019. It's definitely my favorite. The Marathon of Mayhem show at the Universal Studios Lagoon is back with an updated show, Marathon of Mayhem Carnage Factory. So that's like Jack and all that. So that's Halloween Horror Nights, I believe, unless I got more type for this. Let's see. Nope, that's all I had. But another thing I want to go, before I get into the next part about Halloween Horror Nights, is there any houses that I mentioned, or scare zones, that everybody's looking for? You know what I mean? Is there anything that, is there any houses anybody out there that are excited for or to hear about? For me, I'm looking forward to a lot of them. I mean, I'm not really looking forward to Bride and the Tooth Fairy, because I already done it. I mean, I liked it, and I'm definitely going to go through it again. But I'm really looking forward to Halloween Horror Nights, Icons Captured. What's the other one? Puppet Theater Captive, Wicked Growth, The Realm of the Pumpkins. Our other ones, Beetlejuice, I'm looking forward to. Chainsaw Massacre. The Haunting of Hill House. I'm not, Case Files on Earth. I know I'm judging a book by its cover. Oh, yeah, pick me a winner. Oh, yeah, pick that boogie. Pick that. Does it come out neon?
Yummy.
Oh, he's eating his boogers. Have a cupcake around here. The dude's crazy. Now, make sure, if you want to see, well, I'm not in my clown outfit, obviously, but maybe next episode, maybe I got so many costumes, I can switch. I don't have to wear a costume. I can wear many.
You're like Britney Spears. She switches a costume every 10 seconds.
That's going to be me. That's going to be me. Every 10 seconds, I'm going to be doing that. What do you call it? So if you want to see us too, this October, come the 13th World for sure.
Come and see us.
Yep, it's in Cumberland, Rhode Island. We're going to be rocking it. It's going to be crazy. We're going to talk about 13th World in a little bit. Some little tidbits that I'm allowed to talk about 13th World. But I'll do the talking on that, and you can chime in. Because you don't know what I can talk about and can't talk about yet. So hopefully Cupcake doesn't accidentally spill some beans.
Spaghettios.
He might. You never know. You never know. Cupcake is known to drop little hints now and then. You just don't know. I'm excited for everything.
Get over here, Huggy.
Yeah, the clown things. I'm always about clowns. Did you guys know that if you're unsure about working in a haunted house, you know what the best set to work in? It's the easiest set to work in.
It's clowns.
The clowns. That's really a crutch. But I just love the whole clown element. And what I'm doing this year in the haunt is not a crutch. What we've designed and what we're building.
Not what we designed.
Yeah, what we design, and we talk about it every day. We're together 3-4 times a week, dude?
Hey, I'm your brother.
I know. We're always together. We're always talking about designing or some other videos or whatever the hell we got going on. But yeah, so anyway, the last thing I want to talk to everybody about Halloween Horror Nights is the RIP tour, because we bought one. I had to sell off my firstborn to afford it because it was ridiculously. Put it this way, it's the first Saturday and it costs $320 each person. It's different pricing depending upon where it sits in the season. It's different. It could be $189, it could be $200, it could be $300, it could be whatever. But I sold off my first kid to pay for it, so there's that. But let me tell you, if you're only going down like I am, and if you can swing it, get the RIP tour. Don't. It's gonna cost you like it's gonna take you 3 or 4 nights to do it without it. Even with a skip the line, the fast pass, whatever the hell they call it over there, express pass. The express pass is like $70 starting, and it goes up to hundreds. So if you're trying to do that, and the lines are just as long as the regular lines, so it's not even worth getting an express. It's just not. It's not worth an express pass. Either do it regular, or if you want to spend the express pass. But the best option, if you only got a limited time, do the tour. But this is I got an email today, about, reminding me about my tour and the little tidbits. So they're preparing us for the tour. There's some helpful tips. It says, have your Halloween Horror Nights admission tickets ready because they're not included with a regular day ticket. That's an extra add-on ticket. It says, wear comfortable clothes and shoes. RIP tours average approximately 5 miles of walking through the evening. Valet parking is included. And then checking in for your RIP tour. What does it say? Oh, you got to go to the lobby. The VIP experience lobby will open at 5:30. There will be an exclusive holding area. And once the event begins, you'll be released into the park. Please arrive at Cafe La Bamba at your assigned check-in time shown above for the pre-tour reception. Your RIP tour will depart approximately 20 to 30 minutes after assigned check-in. So it says, here's the perks. This is the best part. So here's perks. Complimentary valet parking. Priority VIP access to our 10 houses. Complimentary RIP lanyard and RIP credential. Universal unlimited express access for the evening of your tour. Exclusive bar stops throughout the tour. It says, please note, Halloween Horror Nights may be 2 and 10. Who cares about that? No costumes, no costume masks allowed.
Oh, man.
RIP gods reserve the right to remove guests from or cease the tour entirely at any time for any reason. I'd be pissed if it did something. If that happened. So, and it also says, this part sucks. Photography and audio and or video are not allowed in the haunted houses. Or behind the scenes. Because you do get in some behind the scenes areas
that you're not supposed to be at.
But you're with the guide and you're allowed to do it. But one stop that I like is inside the Jimmy Fallon building. There is a balcony that overlooks where they do the concerts over near Rip Ride Rocket. Beautiful views of the park when you do it. So you'll be having some of that. Where did Cupcake? He left. I think somebody hurt his feelings. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. Now you don't see him. Now you do. Let me see. What's that? Hey, Cupcake, do you not even work a phone? Let me see. It should. Well, it's kind of broken. It doesn't totally light up. It's Bates Mo, no vacancy. It's missing the tell. The tell part's bad. But Bates Mo is what it is. Oh, where's the live chat? It disappeared. So, I'm still gonna vlog stuff. I'm still gonna vlog stuff. Just I can't in the houses and in behind the scenes. So you'll still get all the scare zones. You'll get frontal, facades and stuff. I'm just not gonna break the rules. I'm not gonna get thrown out. I'm gonna follow. See? Follow the rules. No one's above anybody to be taking video when you're not supposed to. When the rules state, do not use your phone. Do not use your phone. I know that they usually stop for the Lagoon show and show you the Lagoon show. So I definitely want to see that. I'll record that. And I'll include some.
I'd love to see that.
Well, if you look on, I don't know if it's the Hauntapolooza. I think it's Hauntapolooza. I don't think it's on this channel. We did do Halloween Horror Night videos. Now, if They are on there. I'll probably re-upload them here because it's theme park related. So we're probably gonna do that because now not all the Hauntapolooza stuff, but most of the Hauntapolooza stuff is gonna go here, on this channel. So don't worry about that. The tour is really cool. They give you information. They give you the backstory about the houses, which is really cool. There's a whole story to each house. They explain a bunch of stuff to you. It's a lot of fun. It really is. While it's very expensive, it is worth the money. It really is.
It should be.
I mean, for the money. Well, plus the thing that they talk about going to La Bamba Cafe, there's usually like appetizers, some food, some desserts, some free drinks, some all the food in the regular non-alcoholic stuff is free. The alcoholic stuff you got to pay for, but that's okay. It's worth the money. I mean, because once your credential, your ticket or whatever becomes an express pass. So after you're done with the tour, you're done with the tour way before it closes. You got like 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
Mine starts at 6:30, so by 11 I'm done. I still got like an hour or two, so I can go ride the Mummy. I can go ride Rip Ride Rocket, but we might not. We might just go shopping or something because we're gonna already be in the park that day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ride all the rides and then.
And then to go and play and the.
Yeah, I'm already going to be in the park. I'm already going to be in the park, so I don't have to worry about it. So, and before we get into any more news, I want to update, because John knows this too now. Starting Tuesday, will be Grow Show nights, 7 o'clock. Well, I start at 7. John shows up like 8.
Yeah, 7:30.
Yeah, we'll start it at 7:30. And then you'll be here by 8, so we'll have a half hour without Cupcake. And then Thursdays are going to be the Hauntapolooza podcast every Thursday from now until probably first or second week of November.
And that nice man John is going to have the Grouse Show on Thursday this week.
Yeah, that scrubby guy John that you know from the Grow Show, that butthole. Isn't that guy John a butthole? So doesn't that guy Josh. He's a douche.
Yeah.
He's a jerk.
He smells bad.
He does. He smells like hot wieners.
That's yummy though.
Well, Cupcake, don't eat Josh. You need him for the Grow Show.
I'll eat his butt.
You gonna eat his butt?
Yeah.
Why are you gonna eat his butt?
Because it tastes good and it has corn and peanuts.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's got corn and peanuts and you're all good with it, hey, go eat Josh's butt. I don't know what to tell you.
It's like a Snickers bar.
Oh, yeah, because he can get caramel. John and Josh are not here. I'm Dr. Giggles. This is Cupcake. John, you should be scared for John and Josh. So I don't know. But what else was I going to talk about? I forgot. I'm saving the openings for last. What else
Whose openings are we going to open?
I don't know. It's getting scary in here, though, I'll tell you that. Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. They revealed all the details for this year's Hollow Scream event. At long last, Hollow Screams kicks off on September 10th and runs on select nights through October 31st, featuring 5 houses, 4 scare zones, 4 shows, 2 party zones. The haunts this year include 3 brand new haunts: Witch of the Woods, Killarney, Dinner and Nevermore, and 2 returning favorites, Castopia and Circo Sinistro. 2 of the 4 scare zones will be new: Hexed Hollow and Meat Market, along with the return Garden of Souls in Ripper Row. Garden of Souls, I think I've seen that before in the past when I've gone. It was pretty cool.
That's what they call my garden, the Garden of Soulless.
Yeah. Visit the official site for all the details for each, as well as the dates it will take place. Now, SeaWorld Hollow Screams. This is the first time SeaWorld Orlando is doing Hollow Screams. It was usually just Busch Gardens, Tampa, and Williamsburg were doing it. So this is new. They've never done this before at SeaWorld, so this should be different.
It's new.
So they've revealed all the details. They got 4 haunted houses: Water's Edge Inn, Captain's Revenge, Beneath the Ice, and Dead Vines. Along with 4 accompanying scare zones: Deadly Ambush, Sea of Souls, Frozen Terror, and Witchcraft Bayou, plus 3 groups of roaming nasties. The sirens, the creatures, and the minions who will ensue that no place is safe to hide. Mix this with some live shows, themed bars, and some fastic thrills, rides in the dark, and the park is primed to offer a great time for their very first Hollow Scream. What the hell's over here? Oh, that was the other stuff. So, another item on the list that we're going to talk about, 13th World.
Ooh, at home.
Yep, here we go. Are you attending that? No, Jay, I'm not attending that Hollow Screams at SeaWorld because it doesn't open until the weekend after. So
Sadly.
I went a weekend too soon, I guess.
Oh well.
But I had to. The reason why I'm going is because of the haunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't, it was too close to opening, so I couldn't do it. And I compromised with the wifey, and we're going to go do this weekend. So anyway, 13th World. If anybody wants to work with John or I in the same haunted house, maybe not our set, but there are other sets that need people.
Come and see us.
Tomorrow at, 6 or 6:30?
6 o'clock.
6 p.m. There is a meeting and, hiring event. Tomorrow it's at...
Diamond Hill Park.
Yeah, Diamond Hill Park, Cumberland, Rhode Island, 6 p.m. If you want to work, make some money, scare some people, have some fun, come on down.
We will be at the stage.
Yeah, you'll see the stage. Park your car in the parking lot, walk towards the park, you'll see it, and then you'll see the stage. That's where we're all going to be. So you'll be able to, talk with people, see what, just come on down. It's all good if you want to work. I mean, you don't necessarily have to act. Maybe you don't want to act. Maybe you want to work security.
You can work the line, or you can work the line. Tickets.
Yeah. Merchandise. There's a little midway at the end. With some store, some merchandise and some other photo ops and stuff like that. But if you want to, work, if you need a job, even if it's for a month, come on down. It's fun. Trust me. You'll enjoy this environment. I love it.
We're fun to play with.
Yeah, well, on a serious note, though, I love the culture that Zeke and Rich present to everybody, the way that they are.
We're a big family over there.
That's right. We hang out outside of haunts. We have cookouts. We hang out. We do all kinds of stuff.
We have a blast.
Yeah. Hell, I had even had Ellie Mae from Fairtown and Factory of Terror over here on Sunday doing another photo shoot. You
bad boy.
Oh, yeah, I was a bad boy. Yeah. Well, hey, it was cool. I'll be posting pictures of that soon.
But if you want to come and join our new family at 13th World, come down tomorrow. Even if it's raining, we're still there.
Yeah, and even if you don't have experience,
it don't matter.
Because these two guys right here,
we're training
the actors. So anybody that's new that needs help in acting, figure it out, we're going to be training you. We're taking we took that over. Cupcake, I don't know if you knew that, but that's what happened.
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
I love new bodies.
Oh, God. Watch out for this fruitcake.
Look who's talking, Fruity.
Yeah, it's all good, Preston. But yeah, so like I said, if you're looking for a job, come on down. I'll be there. We're going to go crazy. Be there or be square. How about that? Be there or be square.
It was going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. They're going to, we're going to be doing all kinds of crazy stuff for you. Look at it this way. Where else can you work where you can scare people? You make them poop their pants, pee their pants. You make them fall over by being scared. You mess with them. You get paid, and you don't, as long as you don't hurt them, you don't get arrested. So if we make you poop or pee your pants, that's on you. You got to go home and sit in your car. Yeah. Keep that in mind. Because that's just the way that it's going.
You're better off to be friends with me
than be an enemy.
Or frenemy.
Yeah. Well, I know. Sometimes frenemies, they end up getting eaten.
Yummy in my tummy.
And then it comes out my bummy. Oh yeah, the human centipede.
Oh boy, I love that.
Oh, I wish we could make that. We can make that. I know how we can make that.
Oh, I could be a surgeon.
No, make a clowny centipede.
Oh, that would be sick.
We're making that. I can make that easily. Oh yeah, we'll make it disgusting. I don't know. Oh, we gotta talk about that, Av. Remember that
Yeah.
cupcake. Don't forget.
I know.
Only I can forget. You can't forget.
I can't forget because I can pick my nose and I never forget what's. Oh, I didn't know that was in there.
Oh God, what does it taste like?
Watermelon.
Oh, watermelon's good.
I
Watermelon
guess I
booger.
must have been sniffing some watermelons.
Oh God, I don't know why you're sniffing. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the New England haunted attractions that are opening all over New England. The next episode next week we'll go over outside of New England, but these are the ones that I pulled up that have dates. Some are unknown, or whatever. Fairtowns is unknown, but on the 1st, which is what, 2 days?
September 1st, they're gonna possibly have a big announcement.
Yeah, we don't know, and I tried reaching out and they told me to go F myself.
Yeah.
They won't tell me. They said you gotta stay tuned.
They don't like us.
No. All right, so Spooky World opens on September 24th. That is located in Litchfield, New Hampshire. For those that don't know what Spooky World is, I have reviews and video of stuff, probably on Hauntapolooza channel. I don't know if it's on SFNEOnline or not, but it's a screen park. So they have a long, I don't know, like 15, 20-minute hayride. That's crazy. They got flames blaring in the woods. I'm surprised they didn't burn down the woods. Like, it was crazy. Flames blowing up everywhere, all over the place. They do a very good job with that. Then they have, what, 1, 2, 3 other houses that they have. They have a 3D clown haunt that is amazing. They got one called Colony, and then they got one called something Brigham, whatever, Manor, something like that. It's really cool.
And Spooky World is a scare park, isn't it?
Yep, it is. It's a scare park. It's not just a traditional trail or an indoor haunt.
It's been around forever too.
Oh yeah, it's been in many different locations. Located Litchfield, New Hampshire. They have a midway with food, games. They have a fire pit. They have photo ops like a school bus being lit on fire. They love fire. I noticed they love fire.
Yeah. Fire is good. Fire.
So if you want to find them out, go look them up. You go to spookyworld.com and you can check out Spooky World. All the pricing. I did join the Friday the 13th E-Club. Tomorrow I'm getting a special code to get a discount on tickets.
Yes, we will be doing more reviews as well.
Oh yeah, we're doing reviews. Don't worry. There's going to be a lot of behind the scenes at 13th World popping up.
But there's going to be reviews of other haunts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to Spooky World before it opens.
We're going to Factory when it opens.
Yep. I already talked about Fairtown. Fairtown, everybody knows I'm a huge Fairtown fan. And I think Rich is sick and tired of hearing me talk about Fairtown. But he understands why I'm doing it. I keep busting his balls. I keep saying to him, I'm like, dude, wouldn't you rather me be saying 13th World, 13th World, 13th World, 13th World instead of Fairtown? Now, 13th World's fantastic. I'm not knocking 13th World. Hey, Hugs, how you doing over there? He's a lonely guy, huh?
Yeah.
He don't talk.
He's getting frisky.
Oh, he loves being frisky. But anyway, so Fairtown I love. They have a little midway that they got. It depends. They have games. They got some food. They got merchandise. Sometimes they have escape rooms. I don't know what they're doing this year because they weren't open last year with COVID. But no, they're opening this year. I'm under the assumption that they're opening this year. I don't know if Extreme Fairs is coming back. If the guidelines allow it, if there's no guidelines, it's coming back. If there's guidelines,
definitely gonna probably come back though.
Well, it depends. If the town and the state comes with guidelines, they might go nah. You know. So yeah, but it's located in Seekonk, Mass, behind
the Seekonk
Speedway. And if you've been watching the SFNEOnline Facebook page, that scrubby guy John,
he does good videos at the races.
Yeah, he live streams the races for you.
He had a monster truck thingy on the other day.
Yeah, he did. He did, Cupcake. He had monster trucks.
They went booming around.
Oh yeah, they were flipping, breaking. Scooby Doo was flipping and breaking. There was all kinds of stuff. What is it?
Scooby Doo went falling on his bum bum.
Oh yeah. Hey, as long as he's not sniffing kids. Wait, who's sniffing kids?
Not me.
Weston, who's sniffing kids? The only person I know that sniffs kids is Joe Biden.
Uh-oh, you said a bad word. Not my president.
All right, so the next one's Factory of Terror. Opening date, September 11th. It's located in Fall River, Massachusetts. I want to let everybody know. I know a lot of people that watch this, SFNEOnline. A lot of people hate the old Factory of Terror.
It's all brand new.
New owners. The old owners are out. The old management is out. Well, one guy's left, Nate. He's a cool guy. I've met him
He's
before.
a chill dude.
Yeah, I like Nate. Nate's okay. I don't mind Nate at all. I think I've only talked to him like twice. Maybe 3 times. Not a lot. And it's only been for a minute here and a minute there. Nothing extravagant. He probably couldn't pick me out of a lineup. But they're opening up. I don't know if the deal's still going on. Let me look real quick. And if the deal is going on, and Mr. Crowley, he's, I believe, working there, if I'm correct to assume that. Let me look it up.
Said yes.
Yes to what?
Mr. Crowley says yes, and then Worcester probable for next year.
Yeah, Worcester, if you look, that's not like a secret. He's not giving away anything that's not known. If you go on Factory of Terror, I think it's factoryofterror.com. Yeah, you can see, if you look down, it says coming in 2022, Worcester. So, hang on, let me see. Oh, if you go on their Facebook right now, it says, who has 2 thumbs, 3 friends, and wants 4 tickets to Factory of Terror for the 11th of September. Let us know who's coming with you to experience the all-new Factory of Terror. So, I don't know. Check if they were having, the deal must be over. But see if they have opening night, but if you use the code BOGO, BOGO, you get buy one, get one, but don't go there and find out it's not the deal anymore. And then come yelling at me. Because this post was from 6 days ago. So the only one that could really truly tell us would be, oh yeah, when Cupcake was sniffing watermelon, better than kids. That is correct. Factory of Terror has been around for what, 25 years now? Something like that. And I've always gone, I mean, I was more partial to the Worcester location. The Worcester location was awesome. That's how I met Mr. Crowley. Crowley. However, I know I said it right before, and I'm probably butchering it again, but that's okay. That's how I met him, and I met a whole bunch of people. Oh, and Mr. Crowley. You know who messaged me the other day? Jack Howell. I'm sure you know the story about him.
Oh, yeah.
I think I told you.
He did say that it still should be active until the 11th.
All right, so if you want to get a buy one, get one for opening night on September 11th, go there, pick opening night, and then when you get to checkout, you type in the promotional code BOGO. But it only works for opening night, so you can't get it another night. So if you want to go opening night, September 11th, go type in BOGO at checkout before you check out, and you do it. So you buy one ticket, get one free. So for $20, you get 2 tickets.
Wow!
Yep. So keep that in mind. So the
you
next
better
one.
go get scared on the 11th instead of crying.
That's right. Next on the list, Demented FX. Holyoke, Mass. It says open every weekend in October. So that's when they didn't say a specific date, but I guess you can go click tickets, pick a date, whatever, and buy a ticket.
I guess so.
So those that don't know about Demented FX, that's definitely a top 5 indoor haunted house, and I've been to a lot of indoor haunted houses around the country. This one is the only one that I've been to that can guarantee you will not have a Congo line.
Because it's a fun one too.
It is. There's things to crawl through. There's a whole story to it.
Oh, I wish I could.
What?
Haunt the president. Well, not my president.
I think Cupcake and Dr. Giggles should run the world.
Damn right. World domination.
I love it. I love it. So anyway, so they got a cool story. This is the only haunt that I've seen that did it right with the so far anyway, with the right blend of static props, animatronics, those Gorgalore puppets, like everything.
Those are fun to watch.
Oh, they're fun to play with. I played with one for like a minute at Factory in Warwick, West Warwick. Because that's another one I got to put on this channel. It wasn't considered a podcast. It was a conversation. I just hit record it. Everybody knew what we were doing. It wasn't like a sneaky recording, but we recorded and had a conversation. The stories that were told with those West Warwick actors in there was hysterical. Plus, there's a behind the scenes walkthrough with the lights on because that location is no longer open. The next one, Haunted Labyrinth, Cranston, Rhode Island, opens September 24th.
I seen that they were building outside today.
Oh yeah, because that's over near you, where you were. But I will say the cool thing is that's like a religious school or something, and it's usually
a really
kids.
Cool thing that they do in there.
Yeah, they have all the kids, teenagers or whatever, acting. They all volunteer and all
That's
the money.
where Cupcake got his start.
Oh, there you go. That's where Cupcake came from. So yeah, that's just another tidbit of whatever. And so Haunted Labyrinth for me is hit or miss. Some years are fabulous.
It's always a good haunt to go to in the ring because you never ever wait in the ring.
They have a downstairs waiting area to go. So
always
it's cool.
a good one.
Yeah, it's cool. The next on the list, Scary Acres in Hope, Rhode Island. Yeah, that opens on September 10th. But it's got a hayride. I'm not saying don't go. It depends on your scare factor. It's definitely more geared towards. Oh, he loves picking. Cupcake's picking his nose and eating it. He loves it.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
I love when they do the hayride and the corn maze, and I don't think they're doing the corn maze this year.
No.
And I'm not knocking them. For me, I'm not a huge hayride fan. They're just most of them are too wide open. You can see the scares coming a mile away. Some of the sets they have are done very well. Some of them aren't. But if you want something to do with your family, you're looking for something to do, go. It's cheap enough that even though it's not the greatest haunted attraction out there.
Just put it this way. You can go to Scary Acres and Haunted Labyrinth and 13th World in one night.
No, you can't do that.
In my mind, you can.
But
you can definitely do two of them at once.
The most I've ever been able to do is 2 in a night. But they had to be close by because you don't know.
Haunted Labyrinth and Scary Acres are not far from each other.
No, you could do though if you start right when one of them opens, and then fly over to the other one. You can.
Yeah.
You might be able, dude. One time, before I think it was 2019. We went to 13th World. Got in the car and drove to Fright Kingdom in New Hampshire.
Wow.
And made it.
Damn.
So we went from Cumberland Island to Fright Kingdom in the same night. We're like, where do we want to go? What's open? We looked. What had tickets? We bought tickets on the way, and we went. It was cool as hell. I was able. Cupcake is hungry.
Yeah. I'm hungry for souls.
All right, so. I'll talk about that after I get done. He's talking about when does the Fairtown movie come out. I'll talk about that when I'm almost done going through all the list of houses that are open. And then after I talk about that, we'll take questions if anybody has questions or anything, and we'll go through that. So Haunted Overload is located in Lee, New Hampshire. It's like 4 hours from here. The date it opens is October 8th. Don't go on a Saturday night. Don't do it.
Hell no.
Don't. I did it. and it made me hate the haunt. That haunt's always on Travel Channel. It's usually rated in the top 10 of the country all the time. Thematically and the sets and stuff, fantastic, like awesome. But Congo lines kill it. It's not. I had more fun with the queue line than I did in the haunt. I literally stood in place for 10 minutes. It was a busy night. I know that. I like to go on a night when there's barely anybody there. I'll be honest. Fright Kingdom opens October 1st. That's in Nashua, New Hampshire, down the road from Kennedy Lake Park. Six Flags New England's Fright Fest, located in Agawam, Massachusetts, near Springfield. That's basically a Scream Park too, because it's in an amusement park. September 25th through October 31st is that. And then the next one is Seven Cedar Farms in Smithfield, Rhode Island. They don't have a date, but they have updated info, but they don't have a date yet.
Yeah.
That one's a weird hayride.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Trail of Terror, that's located in Wallingford, Connecticut. That opens up on October 1st. If you're looking for a haunt really soon, like this weekend, Fright Haven in Stratford, Connecticut, opens on September 3rd.
Yay!
Terror at Quasi. It just says weekends in October. That's in Middlebury, Connecticut. And just so you know, that is the people from the Haunted Graveyard. They're doing it at Quasi for this year, and then next year they're opening up in Middlebury, well, down the road somewhere, a Scream Park. So they're going to be doing that.
See, he's being very fresh.
Yep. Well, because whatever happened, and I got to talk to Ernie. He's the owner of Haunted Graveyard. I'd like to find out why either they were booted or did they leave. That's what I want to know at Haunted Graveyard out of Lake Compounds. Hey, Jay, I'm glad that we could help you.
Yeah, welcome!
Jay, Mr. J. Kite. At the end of the day, any person's gonna. Everybody has a tolerance of what they can deal with in anything in life. Right now, haunts, maybe you're too scared, whatever. Eventually, the more you go, the more you get used to it. Eventually, you get desensitized to it, and it's like nothing.
I'm still sensitized to you. You scare me sometimes.
Oh, God. Jay, I'm telling you right now, the best thing you could do if you want to be able to go through any haunted house, go work at one.
It's the best thing to do.
Go work at one. Go work at Six Flags. Go work at another local. I know there's local haunts that aren't Six Flags in your area because we met a boatload of people from Texas at Transworld.
And by the way, don't forget, Fright Fest.
I already talked about that.
Oh, oops.
At Six Flags, Fright Fest.
Yeah.
What else do I got? Barrett's Haunted Mansion.
Ooh, I love Barrett's.
September 7th. That place is so weird. They get that first house that's really quick, like 5 minutes. And then you wait in line for like 2 hours for a little bit longer house. But the sets are amazing. It's just...
And the people that work the line are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
I really love that part.
Yeah, I just wish that the haunt was longer.
Yeah,
for what
it should be.
Like, for waiting that long and then only going, like, taking 10 minutes. So you get, like, 15 minutes worth of haunt. The price is okay. It's not bad. But
no.
But the
food is good there, too.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to talk about that. They have this deal called Fright and Bite. You buy this, it's usually like $40.
Yeah.
They have a restaurant next to it. So you can go to the restaurant beforehand or after, get some food, and then go do the haunted house. Or vice versa. Depending upon...
I usually eat first and then do the haunted house.
Me too, so I can stink it up.
Poop myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about. That's what I'm about.
I usually leave a trail, though.
Preston says, to be honest, I'm not even really excited about Fright Fest. They need to do better. Well, Preston, you need to get on that. You need to tell your... what you need to do is you need to fire your Fright Fest people and then hire me for $100,000 a year, and I will...
Hey, what about me?
Well, him too. And I guarantee you'd have the best Fright Fest in all of the chain. Guaranteed.
Straight.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But I don't want to leave Rich. I won't leave Rich. I won't do that. Even I won't even leave him for money. He's been really good to me.
He's been good to us.
Yeah, he's been really good to us. I mean, if he was a dick, I'd be like, peace out, dude. I'm going to go make some money somewhere else. But he's really good to me, and he treats me well, and he gives me, I mean, he's got a little bit of a leash on me to make sure I don't go crazy on us, but for the most part, he lets us do what we want.
Yeah,
there's a little bit of a leash. Not much.
We have to have leashes on us.
Yeah, because if not, we'll go. Put it this way: if we had total reign of what we could do there, the town would shut us down just in our set.
That is for sure.
We would be shut down. The town. For that, Josh and John hired $500K. I wish.
I wish.
If you gave us each $250,000 just to create every year, I would do it. I think Rich would understand.
Yeah.
I think for $250, I would. If somebody offered me $250,000 to create a park for them every year,
I'd do it.
I wouldn't. No offense to Rich.
But we love Rich, though.
Yeah, no. You'd have to offer me a lot of money to leave Rich. A lot of money. I'm not even getting paid much money from Rich, and it's not even about money. I would do it for free, but if you want me to create the best Fright Fest on the planet, you need to hire me and pay me $250,000 a year.
But remember, our names are not Josh and John.
That's
it's
right.
Cupcake and Giggles.
That's right. It's Cupcake and Giggles. Get that right. You don't want Josh and John. They suck. You want Cupcake and Giggles. Get it right. That's what you need. That's what you need to do. You need to hire Cupcake and Giggles, not Josh and John.
Kitty, ketchup.
All right, next on the list. The Dark Manor. I've been there. Opens October 2nd, Norwich, Connecticut. Cool little place.
It really is.
Now, this next place opens on October 1st. It's called Hysteria at Connor Farms in Danvers, Mass. That place is cool.
I haven't been there.
Well, they got this place. It's obviously on a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And
on this farm, there is a clown.
the trail that they got running through their woods is long, like 40 minutes to an hour long. Then when you're done, if you want, they have night corn mazes with flashlights that you can do. I got this video of that. I think on Hauntapolooza channel.
I gotta look.
Huh?
I gotta look.
There is. You'll see. Flashlight.
You should put it over here.
I will. There's a lot of content that's going to come up. Jake Grasso. Yeah, I've been there. Matter of fact, I'm going again this year. I briefly talked about it before you asked that. You might have just hopped in. But let me tell you, for a screen park, Spooky World is really the blueprint for anybody that wants to open a screen park. What do you call it? They got so they got this long, like 15, 20-minute hayride. The sets and the theming and everything, all the stuff they got, amazing. And they got a lot of fire. They have 3 other haunted attractions: a midway with food, a bonfire, drinks. There's a bar. There's merchandise. There's food. There's games. They have different photo ops. They have shoot a zombie with paintball guns booth. They have, take photos in other places. And then outside of the screen park in the front, there's mini golf, there's go-karts, there's an arcade, there's more food, more drinks. So it's like an FEC, but it's a screen park at a farm. And it's I recommend it. They, you know what I mean? Jake Grasso, if you haven't been, I recommend it. Especially if you're looking for more than just one trail and you want to go through like another. They got 3 other houses that are like 5 to 10 minutes long, and they're done very well. My favorite other one is the Clown Haunt. The Mansion thing, that one's okay. Colony's okay. I'm really all about the 3D Clown Haunt in the hayride there. It's not the best hayride, but thematically it is. Spooky World has always been really heavily themed there. Hayrides, really. I remember when it was at Foxborough before Gillette. but it was behind the old Patriot Stadium in the same spot. But
Isn't that when they had the real Elvira or something like
yeah,
that?
because they used to do meet and greets with like Lou Ferrigno and Elvira, Insane Clown Posse. They had ICP inside the clown haunt scaring people.
Ooh la la.
So that had the longest line that night.
Hocus pocus, hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus, jokers, right? I don't know how many of you heard about the gathering of the Juggalos was last weekend. How many heard about these two things? Steve-O lighting his hair on fire.
That was funny.
Announcing Insane Clown Posse on the first night.
That was funny.
Dude's head was on fire. And number
Kid
two...
Play was fun too.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Juggalo News put out the video of it today. Also, Insane Clown Posse officially announced a farewell tour. So next year it's going to be their farewell tour. They still will do the 4 major events: Gathering of the Juggalos, Juggalo Weekend, Big Ballers, and Hollow Wicked.
We gotta
That's
take
it.
those losers, John and Josh, to them. That's for sure.
I know, we're going to leave those punks there. We're going to let them get hit in the head with a Faygo.
There you go. Yummy.
Jake Grasso, thank you. I'll have to check it out. One of my favorite haunted houses is Scary Acres in Rhode Island. I would definitely recommend that one.
Jay Grasso, come see 13th World and you will be satisfied.
Yeah, come see. Yeah, because
you'll see how Scary Acres is nothing.
Well, no. Like I said, the rule that I have for myself is I won't trash talk a haunt. No matter how, the only haunt in the history of the world that I will talk shit about is the one that was at Fort Adams. That one is terrible. But I'm glad that they're not coming back this year. Thank God. It was terrible. The 3D paint looked like a 2-year-old got a crayon and wrote it. It was terrible. But other than that, anybody else I won't trash talk. Like I said, haunted hayrides, not my thing. You know what I mean? I can see a scare coming a mile. You're never going to scare me in any haunted house. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you're not going to scare me. I'm always paying attention to how the gags are done.
I usually try and scare the actors.
Oh, I've done that.
I've done that a couple of times.
Hell, I was in the hot tub with a bunch of actors from...
I know.
From Fairtown and whatever.
It looked like a hot time.
It was. It was great, man. It was great. But yeah, like I said, you know, everybody has their own opinion of what they love, right? I may love something that Cupcake don't love, and vice versa. Same thing with him. I'm not saying don't go to Scary Acres. I'm just saying it's not my favorite place. It's not the worst place I've ever been, but it's not the best place. But I recommend, you know, if everybody out there loves haunted houses, just travel. Just go look them up. Doesn't matter where they are. You have to travel out. You can't keep going to the same ones year after year after year after year after year. It gets boring, and there's so much out there, and there's so many awesome haunted houses. Put it this way, the more haunted houses that are better, the better it is for all haunted houses. If everybody has amazing haunted houses, everybody's going to keep going and going and going. Once you start having, like, terrible ones, like, we finally got rid of a terrible one. That one's gone, so you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody loves what they love, and people hate what they hate. I'm not going to knock anybody for what they love or hate. Yeah, I better watch out. I got to wear a chastity belt, because Cupcake might try and...
Oh, I will.
Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, yeah, I got to look up the rest. The last one, Witches Woods, opens October 1st in Westford, Mass. That's at the ski resort there. Oh, the Sheba Valley. That's like a screen park. It actually has some rides. It's kind of like it's like a copy of Spooky World, just not as good, but it's not terrible. Like a couple of the houses are really good. But then again, the hayride, not a fan. The best hayride that I've ever seen is at Sunny's Place in Connecticut.
That was a good one.
And that video, I believe, is on the Hauntapolooza channel. We'll have to put that over on here. Actually, there's a whole POV of it. I was allowed to videotape it. I asked. They allowed me to videotape it, so we got that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, let me say, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Crowley there. Keep in mind, opening weekends and some nights there might be less actors. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Hugs is getting jealous. Watch out now. Yeah, definitely. Keep in mind some nights there's not as many actors as other nights. I noticed that in 13th World. It seems like Sundays have less actors. Some Sundays, anyway, have less actors. But sometimes less is more. Sometimes you can do more with less. Because think about it, when you're overcrowded in a set, you're tripping over each other. You don't want that.
And sometimes you lose the scare.
Yeah, that's why I'm strategically putting the people in certain places for this year. You know what I mean? We gotta, once the set's built, and then we're gonna bring everybody to the set and just be like ba 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 ba, do our thing.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah. What was I saying I was gonna talk about after this? What the hell was I gonna talk about? I forgot already.
Fairtown movie.
Oh yeah, okay, Fairtown movie. All right, Fairtown movie. So everybody knows the first one that we did was from 2018, and the pedophile is in it. So I want to cut that out. Plus, I'm going to keep a couple elements where you can't really see his face or hear him, but everything that he's in, I'm completely cutting him out of it that I can, the most that I can. I will cut him out. I'm gonna make it a little tighter. It might be a little bit shorter. It could be the same length. There's a lot of unseen footage because there was like 4 night vision cameras, 2 GoPros, and 1 camcorder night vision camera. Yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna re-edit it, make it better, change up the music, the sounds. I've learned a lot since then in editing. The other one, I just want to do the same thing. The pedophile's not in the second one because we already had told the pedophile to eat crap and wanted to, never mind. And I just want to clean it up a little bit, make it a little better. And I think I can do that now. It's going to take me a little bit. I don't have a date. I'm not going to tell you a date until I haven't started re-editing it yet. I'm waiting until I come back from this trip to start cracking on that. So keep in mind, and more sooner than later, we're moving out of this room into the new podcasting area. That's almost 800 square feet.
Oh boy, more fun.
Yeah, we're building a facade. We're building up the rooms. A real
fun house.
Yep. I can let you in on the secret of that. We're building a fun house facade, and you're gonna walk in. And that's gonna be the podcasting areas for the Grove Show and Hauntapolooza. That's the next step in designing things that we're gonna work on. And we're just gonna be working on it. It's gonna take a little time. So don't be surprised if we're out of this room before that's built, because a lot of things are getting redone, things shuffled around.
Soon.
Yeah, around here. So don't be surprised if you see a Hauntapolooza podcast and it looks like a basement and not this room. Don't be surprised. Oh, look at my comic book signed by Shaggy Too Dope.
Wow.
I just saw that. I just looked over it. I just realized it was autographed.
Hey Jake, 13th World's even more fun this year. Come and see.
Yeah, Fog Tunnel's coming back this year.
Yeah.
That I can tell you. Touch of Fear might come back, but that depends if there's guidelines or not.
That depends on the state of Rhode Island.
Yeah, that depends on the state. And what Touch of Fear is, it's almost like Extreme Fears, just not extreme. We can touch you. We can only
touch certain things.
Yeah, we can only do certain things. We can't go crazy. We're not even supposed to swear at people.
God damn it.
You know what I mean? Because it's like geared towards family, but it's still scary, and you have fun. So come see us in the Clowns, and you'll have fun. So is there any questions, comments, concerns that anybody has before we get out of here? Because after this, we got to go do a photo shoot.
I get to be pretty, also pretty.
Well, Extreme Fears is if you go right now Preston on the Hauntapolooza podcast YouTube channel. And if you go to the playlists and you go down, you'll see the first one will say Feartown Extreme Fears movie. Then there's one that either says 19 or 20 is the second one. I might rename it Part 1 and Part 2. Or, Extreme Fears. And then...
E.T. and Poop?
Yeah, and then the next one, Extreme Fears Part 2.
Poopy.
But Extreme Fears is extreme. Not like McCanny Manor where they torture you for 8 hours, but...
13th World is actually hiring. And there are some volunteer opportunities as well. Come and see us tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at Diamond Hill Park.
Yeah, if you come 13th World tomorrow...
or email Giggles.
Yeah, you can email me. But tomorrow, 6 p.m. at Diamond Hill Park at the stage, they're doing a hiring event. Certain people volunteer for certain reasons. Sometimes they can't get a paycheck because of their job or something. Or I forgot what it was, but some people just volunteer and don't want to be paid. Maybe they make too much money and can't have any more money. They just volunteer. But you need to bring 2 forms of ID, and you'll be all set. So if you do, come find us.
Yo, take us out. Trust us.
Yeah.
Just follow Cupcake's laugh.
Yeah, we're going to start, like I said, we're going to be doing guests. I mean, somebody like Mr. Crowley can be on here. What I want to do is I want to get horror, what do you call it? Haunted house, actors, makeup artists, owners, whoever that works in the industry that wants to be on. We can have you come down here and be on the show. If that's what somebody wants to do.
I think he wants to be on the show. Oh yeah, he's standing over you.
Oh, this guy wants to be on the show. The little Pumpkin King guy. This guy's sick. Universal might want him for the pumpkin area.
Ew. How did my guest? But he's tired.
Oh yeah, but what's this?
Oh no. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
I'm bringing you your girlfriend. Right?
She is so beautiful, isn't she?
Oh shit! She came apart.
She is such a bad zombie.
Yes. Hey, look, I got.
Hey, you're touching her ass.
Yeah, we're getting
Get her ass. Get her ass.
Yeah. So here's Cupcake's girlfriend.
She is so beautiful, isn't she?
She's gonna fall over.
Yeah. She's falling for you, not me.
Oh wait, there's a hole.
There's always a hole.
I can't get it in the hole.
You're not a guy then.
I am a guy. Wait, is this her butt? No, that's her vagina.
There's a hole there too.
This thing's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so this is our girlfriend.
Yeah.
My pants are falling down. I got excited for a minute. Oh, she's standing. Nice. This is my girlfriend. Just don't know about her yet. Shh.
Oopsie.
Whoopsie. But she don't know. She don't know about her. Alright, let me see if there's anything else. Well, that went south quickly.
He wanted to go
Hey,
south.
what's up, Theme Park New England? What's up? So, yeah, so like I said, we're going to get out of here in a couple minutes, but if anybody wants to work at 13th World, show up tomorrow at 6 o'clock at the stage and go through the process with the guys. If you don't know who to find and if you find myself or Cupcake, we won't be dressed like this, obviously. But if you know us and you've seen us, just come say hi. If not, look for Rich or Zeke or Rifle. And, make sure that if you want to work there with us or work in another set, by all means, come on down.
Come on down to the 13th World.
Yep. So anyway, We're going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching episode 3. We'll be back next Thursday, same time, 8 o'clock-ish, as I like to say. And then, why are you hurting Hugs? Or are you doing dirty things to Hugs?
He wants to be on his knees.
Oh, okay.
And he is sitting.
Oh, he's just sitting there hanging. But, yeah, we'll be back Thursday for the Hauntapolooza podcast, Tuesday for the Grove Show. Grove Show, 7:30. It's all about theme parks. Hauntapolooza, all about haunted attraction stuff in the theme parks and whatever. And we will see you guys next week. Until next time, everybody stay spooky, y'all. Peace!